Hello, my beautiful subscribers. How are you all doing? Happy weekend to you all. Thank God for His mercies that endureth forever in our lives. How are your families? We have cause to give God the glory. We thank God for keeping us thus far in 2024. What I want to talk about today is something that I have been reading on the internet about married couple, having issues of, staying apart. How can you say you are married and you live apart for so long? What does that signify? What will that bring? You are not with your spouse. One is in London, the other one is in Nigeria. It's okay if it is just, for a while. Maybe for about a year or two, you are trying to get the papers of your spouse so that he or she can come and join you. But a situation where you are just living permanently, separated. You are living like a separated couple. You are not married. That is not marriage. That is not what God intended it to be in His word. He said a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. Marriage is honorable to the Lord. And He said that you shouldn't give space for temptation. Because if you are living apart and maybe men are looking at her, or you, the man, women are flaunting around you, the woman can only tolerate it, can only bear it for a while. After a time, she will give in. Maybe a man in her office or where she does business is looking at her, telling her she's beautiful, buying her flowers, taking her to lunch. Or the same thing with the man, where you are. You see a girl in the office or you went out with your friends, you meet a girl. Even if you didn't have the intention of, getting intimate with the girl, when the girl sees that your wife is not around, some of you don't even tell the girls that you are married. You take off your ring when you are not where your wife is. This is not right. That is not marriage. If you want to marry, marry. If you don't want to marry, stay single. Nobody is forcing anybody to marry. It's a pity because of the stigma. If you are not married in Nigeria, in our country, Nigeria, they'll be calling you all sorts of names. But that shouldn't be a problem now. We are in 2024. It's better you are single than for you to be going through problems in your marriage. By the time you commit adultery, one problem or the other, family issues, she committed adultery, she slept with another man, or the man slept with is cheating. Why won't cheating and adultery take place when you are far away for 3-4 years? You have not seen yourselves. All in the name of you can't get paper for her, or you can't get paper for him, or his paper is not going through. What stops you from coming down? If that is the situation, then you should make provisions. If one of you can travel, you should make provisions to travel at least 3 times or 4 times in a year until you are able to get your papers together. At least 3 times. Or let's even say twice in a year. Maybe because of financial constraints. Or even once, if you people have the agreement. Even once in a year, you must go and you must see each other. But even then, that is still a big problem. Because the man is not going to keep to himself. The woman might keep to herself. Because we are made like that. We don't easily give in like that. But the man will not. The man will be committing adultery and cheating wherever he is. Unless very disciplined souls. You still have some men that are disciplined. They can keep to themselves until they see their wife again. But how many percentage? Maybe 5%. So you, the woman, you are lucky if you have such a husband. Go on the internet and you see what is going on. It's terrible. Because even in the Bible, God says that you should not deny yourself. Even when you are even living together, God says that you should not deny yourselves. You must be in agreement that, oh, okay, I want to fast. Don't disturb me. I want to fast. And then after fasting, you can come back again. Not to talk of when, days, years, and you say that is a marriage, and then you, the man, you will come back and find out that the woman already has a child for another man when you didn't do your own part. The man in this case should take responsibility. Wherever you are, you have to make it a point of duty to visit your family at least once a year. And it should not even be for long. That is not marriage. If you are separated for years, 5, 10, 6 years, 8 years, you have not lived together, and you say you are married. Life doesn't work that way. That is not marriage. You don't even know yourselves. You have changed over the years, wherever you are. The woman has changed. You, the man, have changed. You don't even know yourselves anymore. So that is no marriage at all. So my viewers, what do you think about this? I think that if you are not ready for marriage, just, if you are not ready to live with your wife, don't even marry. Because you are going to be causing havoc. Issues here and there. Headaches. Trauma. Mostly it's the woman that that bears it more in such a situation. So my viewers, what do you think about it? Please comment and tell us what your own view about it. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to share. Marriage is not, so if you are not ready, it's not something you should go into. Marriage is work. You have to keep working at it. Always make sure that you are together. No matter, even if the person is a pastor. Some people will say, oh, my husband is a pastor, he's not going to cheat on me. He's not going to... How many cases have we heard? Even pastors, when they are with their wives in their homes, they go out to go, some, not all, the bad eggs, they go out to cheat on their wives. Or even cheat on their wives in the wife's very nose. Not to talk of when you are not there. So being a pastor doesn't mean he's a superman. He's a human being. Only that he has just taken the calling of God upon himself. So please, men, women, if you are married, stay together to decrease temptation, to decrease problems. Even such children that you even bring up in such a relationship, they will not know, the children will not know their father that well. The children will not have that fatherly love, that bond. When the husband is abroad for 5, 6 years, 7 years, cannot come home. That's no longer marriage. There are a lot of examples that I know of. The husband said, oh, I'm coming, went abroad. The woman, couldn't go and meet the man. That degraded, that made the woman to become sick at a point. 5 years, 6 years. And the woman later died. Is that marriage? Why didn't you just allow the woman to go? Break it up if it's not working. That's not marriage. And then especially if you have a child with the woman before you left. You went abroad. I know it's difficult abroad to get, maybe to get papers because of the way you went there. That is another issue entirely. So, with what people are experiencing now, it's better you go to a country where you can, as a man, either you are able to take your wife with you, not your family telling you, leave your wife behind. Leave your wife behind. Don't take your wife abroad. There are some families like that who tell their son, you go, leave your wife. You are separating them. Because issues will arise that you are going to be the one that will be solving it. And at times you cannot solve it. It will lead to dissolution of the marriage. When a woman has born for the man where he is, and then maybe the woman herself, another woman has born for the man where he is, the woman herself has a boyfriend, or maybe even in the process she gets pregnant, and what happens? If the man says it's not his own, then another issue entirely. There are even some marriages where they are not even far apart. They are not even one in another country and the other in another country. Both of them are even in the same house and they are behaving like tenants. And the woman will go out and go get pregnancy and come and put it on the man that he's the owner. Because the man was allowing things to slide by. So please, let's rethink this. This is not good enough. Marriage is marriage. Marriage is two people staying, coming together to become one and staying in the same house together to work it out, to have children, to have a family, form another unit of a family. Life is full of different units of different families. That is how God wanted it, how God created it to be. A situation where, even in some churches, where husband is the minister in Ibadan, wife is the minister in Lagos, giving room for temptation. So let's be cautious about it. It's either you are marrying or you are not marrying. Thank you for watching. I hope this has blessed someone. Please share this video. And I will see all of you in my next video. God bless you. I love you all. Bye-bye. Don't forget to share, to like, to comment. When you comment, people will read it and people will have an idea. It teaches other people. I might not be able to say everything here, but somebody commenting will give the readers another idea or another solution. God bless you. See you in my next video. Love from Grandma 𝐂𝐿𝐒. Bye-bye. From Living Life with 𝐂𝐿𝐒. Bye-bye.